All right, here's one that's a little bit harder. Now we've got our equations mixed in there. So there's a lot of angles going on here, but I really just need these two, which are creating a right angle. Okay, so I'm going to set it up equal to 90. So I have 2x plus 14 plus 3x plus 1, which is equal to 90. I'm going to start by combining my like terms. So 2x plus 3x is 5x. 14 plus 1 is 15. So 5x plus 15 equals 90. Now I can subtract 15 from both sides. I get 5x equals, let's see, that will be 75. And then divide by 5, divide by 5. X equals 15, because 75 divided by 5 is 15. So x is 15. I'm going to shrink this down so I got a little bit more space for the next part of my problem. So then they want to know what the measure of angle A is. Well, A is just this piece. So I'm going to plug in my 15 for x into that equation. So I have 2x, so instead of x, I'm going to say 2 times 15 plus 14. 2 times 15 is 30 plus 14. 30 plus 14 is 44. So A is 44 degrees. Okay, let's go ahead to the next one. So I know there's two triangles here, but I'm not really looking for the triangle part, right? I'm just looking at these two angles are what I'm given right now. So these are being made up by this big X. Those are vertical angles. Remember, when they're vertical angles, they're equal to each other. So that's how I'm going to set it up to find X. So I have 3x plus 2 equals 74. Go ahead and subtract 2 from both sides. I have 3x equals 72. And then I can divide by 3 on both sides. So x equals, I'm not exactly sure what that is, so I'm going to do it out real quick. 72 divided by 3. Remember, you do actually have a calculator, so that would be even easier. But I'm just going to do it real quick and get 24. So x equals 24. 72 divided by 3 was 24. Now I can plug in for x to solve for my different angles. So for angle A, the equation was 3x plus 2. So I'm going to do 3 times 24 plus 2. And I can just substitute this in, or really, let's think even easier. We already set it up that this was equal to this. So if I already know it's 74, I can just put it right here, 74 degrees. You can plug it in and solve this out. You're going to get 70 plus 2. You're still going to get, you're going to get 72 plus 2 and get 74. That's totally fine. You can do all that work, or just remember that how those relationships work. The tricky one here, though, is actually finding angle B. You have to think a little bit differently. So here, this is making a straight line. These are supplementary. So I'm going to set it up. I'm not going to do 3x plus 2 plus angle B. I'm just going to kind of use that 74. You could also kind of look at it this way instead. Know that these two are making 180. So I have kind of like angle B plus 74 equals 180. In which I can then subtract 74 and get the angle B is equal to 106. 106 degrees. Okay. All right, next one. So again, this has a triangle in its picture, but we don't actually need to use the triangle exactly. We're kind of just looking here at this straight line. These are supplementary, so again, I'm going to set it up equal to 180. So I have 2x plus 2 plus 6x plus 2 equals 180. Combine my like terms. 2x plus 6x is 8x. 2 plus 2 is 4. So 8x plus 4 equals 180. Subtract my 4. I have 8x equals 176. And then I'm going to do divide by 8. So 176 divided by 8. I'm going to use my calculator for this one. X equals 22. So 22 for x. Now I can use that x and substitute in to find my angle A. So A was 2x plus 2, so I'm going to do 2. Instead of x, I'm going to plug in 22 plus 2. 2 times 22 is 44 plus 2, which is 46 degrees. So angle A is 46 degrees. Okay. Go ahead to this one. So while we do have a big X, we're not looking at these two vertical angles. We're looking at these two angles, which are creating this straight line. This is supplementary again. So we're going to set it up. X plus 8 plus 144 equals 180. Combine these like terms. So X plus 152 equals 180. Subtract 152, subtract 152, and I get X is equal to 28. 28. Okay, here's a triangle. So remember, every triangle adds up to 180 degrees. So that's how I'm going to set this up. So I have 73 plus 60 plus 8x minus 1. All of those add up to 180. Combine these like terms, all these constants. So I've got 8x plus 73 plus 60 minus 1. So 73 plus 60 minus 1 is 132 equals 180. Now I can keep solving. So minus 132 minus 132. I get 8x equals 180 minus 132 is 48. Divide by 8. 48 divided by 8 equals 6. So x is equal to 6. Then they do ask for angle A. I could plug the x in, 6 back in for the x, or even easier, just look at it. We already know 2 of the 3 angles, so we could just do the 180 minus 60 minus the 73 to see what's left over. Okay, so I would have basically it's angle A plus 73 plus 60 equals 180, while these two together, 73 plus 60 is 133, so angle A plus 133 equals 180, and then I can subtract that. Subtract 133 from 180, and I get 47. So angle A equals 47 degrees. Just 2 more. Okay, here's another triangle. Again, triangles add up to 180. This one's got 2 equations, so it's a little trickier than last one, but we can still handle it. So we have 4x plus 7 plus 10x minus 18 plus 93. All of that equals 180. Start by combining some like terms. So 4x plus 10x is 14x plus, and then I have 7 minus 18 plus 93, which gives me 82. All that still equals 180. I can subtract the 82. 14x equals 180 minus 82, which is 98. And then 98 divided by 14. So x equals 7. Okay. This time, to solve for angle A, I really do have to plug it in. So look at the equation they gave us. 4x plus 7. We just found out that x is 7. So 4 times 7 plus 7. 4 times 7 is 28, plus 7 is 35. So angle A is 35 degrees. And we have one last problem. Again, a triangle, set it up equal to 180. So I have 2x plus 4 plus 7 plus 8x plus 79 equals 180. Combine your like terms. 2x plus 8x is 10x. 4 plus 7 plus 79 is 90. Okay, then we can subtract 90 from both sides. We get 10x equals 90. Divide by 10, divide by 10. So x equals 9. Okay, and then we can plug it in to solve for that missing side, the missing angle, angle A. So I have 7 plus 8x, 8 times 9, because x is 9. So I'm going to do 8 times 9, which is 72. And then 72 plus 7 is 79 degrees. And that is it.